Alrighty, guys and gals, welcome back. It's SnowRunner. This episode, as you can see, we got a big giant service van thing on the back of the truck here. And the reason we have that is because we're going to come down and repair this vehicle. Yeah, repair the truck. So it's been a day, logged out and all that. As you can see, the curtain side trailer is still in the water, so I guess there's just no way to ever do that quest. Not that big of a deal, really. Anyway, let's head on down the road. Yeah. We're going to come all the way down here. Is this the best way to come? I guess it is. Yeah, we'll come all the way down. We got to get across. Then we'll head down here. Should be good enough. So I looked at the quest, or the task. As you can see, it's 130 of 650 repaired. This service trailer we have on here has 800 repair units, parts, however you want to word that. Oh my god, I almost flipped it. Right off the bat, I almost flipped it. We going this way? Yeah. Yeah, this is going to be top heavy, so I got to be a little bit careful here. I don't know how many vehicles I've flipped in the last 4 or 5 episodes, but it's a lot. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing well today. I think it is the 14th. It's a Wednesday. By the time you see this, I'm back from my vacation. It's the day after. However, the time of this recording, I am leaving tomorrow about 2 p.m. For Phoenix, for the airport, the beginning of the trip. So pretty far ahead. But that was the point, so I wouldn't, miss any videos. I did the best I could. I think some days you're only seeing one video, probably Naked Warrior, but what I've tried to do is, well, as you know, if you've been watching, every other day it's Naked Warrior plus SnowRunner. But quite soon, you're going to start seeing some other stuff on the channel. I've typically put out 2 to 3 videos a day, for the most part, for 4 years. And I think most of those 4 years, it's been 3 videos a day. It's quite a lot. Dude, this thing is going to roll on me, man. I don't know how you're supposed to counteract something like that. I guess you just have to go slow. Kind of a cool looking service van right here. It's like something the SWAT would jump out of or whatever. Yeah, if we make it without flipping, I'm going to be surprised. What I actually might do, if this flips, what I'll do is recover, I'll sell this back piece, and we'll get an add-on, something I can actually tow. That way the load is spread and it's not so top-heavy, but I have a feeling this thing's going over. It's going to be a slow drive. Anyway, I'm hoping I had fun on the trip. It's kind of weird thinking about that when you see this, I'm already back. And, hasn't even happened for me. At the time of this recording, my girlfriend's been sick for about 3 days. Pneumonia, or not the pneumonia, the flu. It's Monday afternoon. We're leaving in 24 hours. I think she's well enough to go, but we weren't sure there. Yeah, man, there's no way I'm making it in this vehicle. This is ridiculous, man. I mean, how are you supposed to... When would you use this? You would have to... This is like for pavement only. I'm just waiting for it to to go over. Honestly, it's probably going to be here. I mean, unless I just creep along at this pace. Yeah, there's some nasty stuff going around here. So my landlord's daughter had pneumonia. Her mom then got sick, and she has something called... Oh, shit, what is it called? Hold on. What did she say it was? It's called parainfluenza. I've never heard of it, but it doesn't sound good. A lot of people sick around here. At the time of this recording, I am not sick. Dude, this is fucking stupid, man. The top of the truck was hitting there, is what was happening. I think the very top edge was catching the tree. Well, it's not happened yet. Watch us get, like, there'll be like 100 more close calls, and we'll get all the way there, and then it'll flip over. Like, how springy are these shocks, man? Anyway, I've got another trip coming up, I think, here. Either this month, well, probably next month. Going out to see a friend of mine. It's a friend that I've made on the channel. Yeah. I think I've known Bill for 3 years. I think he showed up. I don't know, he may have been here that first year. I've been a YouTuber since 2021. I think he was a little bit later, but yeah, we've become really good friends. He's a great guy. He lives out in Vegas. Oh my God, we're gonna flip here, right? Gonna go hang out, yeah. Gonna chill, get something to eat. Maybe, you know, he'll show me around Vegas. I don't know, I'm not somebody who cares about Las Vegas at all. I've been there. I mean, as you can imagine, for somebody with anxiety and shit, it's just not for me. And I'm not into gambling or anything like that anyway, so... But, I don't know, maybe eat some good food, hang out. I'm going to bring a chess board, find a park, play some chess. You know, I don't know. Looking forward to it. It's one of the very, very positive things that's happened from this channel. I've made friends. Some of them in other countries. You know, Josh, Jamie, Travisine. I mean, I don't really. It's not like I don't really speak to Travisine. We basically communicate through, you know, comments on videos or whatever. But he's a real cool dude. Mr. Drew lives up in London, Canada. I think that's right outside of Toronto. I could be wrong. It's somewhere in that area. My man Cynics in Australia. David. Teresa. Gaming Grandma. Yeah, we're fine here. This truck can handle this. Well, we actually might make it. I cannot believe we did not flip over. There's still time. Let me try to read this terrain here. Yeah, it's actually going to be the first time I'm taking the new car. Well, it's not new, but you know, it's the 2015 V-Golf for any kind of actual long-distance trip. I'll have to plan it out with charge points along the way. Some of them free, you know, some of them not, but it's really inexpensive. I had mapped it out to, what is it called? Skyport Airport in Phoenix. I think there was like 8 stops, something like that. It would have cost about $20. If I'd been in my Camaro, so it's an 8.5 hour drive for me because of the stops. But if I'd done it in the Camaro, Jesus Christ, that would have been, I don't know, probably a couple $100 in gas, easy. Oh, this isn't the trailer. However, there is a service trailer right there. I guess I could have picked this up. Yeah, that's, I'm pretty sure, a service trailer. We're already on this task. Let's go around this way. Low gear, please. Oh, we're heading this way. I need to hit flat points. I need to hit this shit straight on if I can. That is not straight there. Let's see if I can drive over this, just so I can hit this. Speed is really key. There's a trailer we left. Yeah, I'm surprised that there's not something in the game that where you can, you know, if something like that happens, like last episode, like that trailer's just, you can't get it, so the task isn't doable. I'm surprised there's not something, you know, reset quests or something like that. Maybe there's like console commands or something you can do, but I don't know. I wouldn't know how to do any of that stuff. You can basically start tracking and stop tracking, but, you know, and accept, but that's it. I don't even think you can abandon a quest or a task. I keep calling them quests because World of Warcraft for 21 years. Anyway, Skeeter, how you doing, brother? All right. All right. That's about all you'll get out of Skeeter. Dude, this is just ridiculous, man. This is just not accurate. There's no way it would feel like this. I mean, unless these shocks, the suspension is just super, super spongy, which you wouldn't think it would be that spongy. I know it's an off-road thing. I got to get used to it. You know, there's some crazy physics in the game. And also, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Like, I've never driven a fucking truck like this, so I don't fucking know. Okay, it's just right up here. Do I think we're just going to come this way. I was contemplating going up to the right there. Not now, please, man. This is like my worst fear that this was going to happen. So I think what we have to do here, I just have to get close. Repair. Yep. Do I have enough to do this? I should. Oh, no. Oh, God, I almost fucked up there. This is what we want. Nice, we did it. I screwed up there. Luckily, we had no damage on our truck. Okay, so now... Oh, it actually disappeared. Okay. I was going to fucking steal it. Alright, it's going to keep tracking this Sherman Island curtain-side trailer quest, which I really wish that was not a thing, so... But it is. Anyway, what are we doing now? Well, the first thing we're doing is getting rid of this. We got to recover, because this is stupid. Customize and sell that. Uninstall it. Just sell it. Yeah, I'm quite sure. All right, what are we going to do now? Let's see. We got contests. I'll do contests last. That's, yeah, see, there's no way to get rid of this. I can't. There's nothing down here where I can just clear it, which is unfortunate. Okay, we got lost bags. That requires a crane. That would be something we can do. We've done some crane action. I've got tools delivery. Wait, they want to... Wait, deliver to the warehouse, which is there. Oh, it's that. Oh, there's a curtain-side trailer there. Okay. So it's full of tools. We can do this. This is going to be a long drive, though. Tell you what, what's Unlucky Fisherman? It's a little bit closer. Unlucky Fisherman is just deliver to the fisherman's house, which is there. And there's his pickup. All right. Well, we can just use the truck we have to do this. That's what we'll do. But the question is... It doesn't really seem an easy way down there. Wow, this is going to be rough. I wonder if I can get through here? Here's what we're going to try to do. We're going to come out here. We're going to come over here. And we're basically going to... I'm going to see if I can get across here. I don't know. It's no telling what this terrain looks like. But, I mean, where else... This shit like this is deceiving. You're like, oh, I'll just drive over this, right? It doesn't look anything like that. But even if we drove over it, that still would be rough. But let's try this for right now. I can just hook up to it. God damn this quest, man. Come on, bro. Let's track this one. Okay. Let's give it a shot. Let's skip time. Let's roll. Wait. Let me get the long winch right now. If I've got an upgrade option, let me grab it. 'Cause I'll probably regret that. I already have regretted it. Do you have a... Yeah, give me that. Yep. Alright. I think that's all we have. I don't think that even makes a difference. We don't want any of that. Yeah, it doesn't matter. And I don't think we have any other... No. Okay. Let's go. Let's roll, Skeeter. Skeeter, he's our man if he can't do it. Nobody can. Easy, easy, easy. Battle out now. So, I went to the laundromat today. Heather's too sick for me to be over there, so I just had like one little load of clothes, basically for the vacation, that I wanted to wash, everything clean. So I went up to the laundromat, and it was early this morning, so there wasn't really anybody in there. And there's like a bulletin board in the backs, and whenever I go in there, I just go over and look at the bulletin board, and it's mostly just, you know, people selling shit or whatever. There's one thing caught my eye. It was like a business card, and it had a picture of a lady, and then it says, let's wipe literacy out. Like, it's something for the public library. They're promoting like reading, you know, for uneducated adults or whatever. The picture of the woman, dude, it looked, so it's this older woman. She is done up to the T, makeup, but so she has bright red lipstick on, heavy eyeshadow. And dude, the cleavage, she's wearing like this, some kind of dress with cleavage just insane. And I'm like, what are you selling here? It was ridiculous, man. It was so juxtaposed. I don't know. If you had just cut that picture out, you could have just put that on whatever else you wanted to sell. I just thought it was funny as hell. Funny as hell. This is us? It is. Yeah, we're going this way. Like, I was tempted to take the card. Yeah, look, I want to read good. What's your target audience there? Apparently guys like me. Okay. This is not... Hold on. There's like actually a little bit of a road here. I did not expect that. I didn't know there would be a road here. Well, yes, I did. This isn't the place I thought I was. Okay. Maybe this goes around. Oh my god, dude. We almost fucking flipped. I guess I got that upgrade there. Or would have said otherwise. There is a truck with options to change where the exhaust is, and if I ever get that option, I'm going to move them to the bottom, because I've said this, you know, a couple times. It really limits your visibility. Well, I mean, it's not terrible, but you just can't see as well because of the black smoke. This looks deep as shit. Let's try up here. This actually is where to cross. Let's do it this way. Whoops. Let's move this here. Let's see about that. I don't know. I'm not sure what else to do. I don't want to risk it there. It looks deep. It's also fast moving. This looks doable. Dude, the trees, man. Can we head straight up here? This is a pretty beast-ass truck. Okay, thank you, Mr. Winch, for not flipping me, or letting me flip there. Okay, this is going to be tricky. What I want to do... Oh my god, this might be a mistake here. What I'm trying to do is get up here onto this ledge. If we hit that, we're okay. Oh my god. Okay, I just decided to go for it right there. Okay, this is the way down. This works. Low gear. It'd be interesting towing this bitch out of here. I can turn the engine on, that actually makes it a lot easier. Alright, that's as close as I'm going to get it. Alright. Well, if we can come straight up, I can just go around the quarry here. Let's just do our best to get there. If I should just go back the other way. This doesn't look good right here, man. Come on. If I can just get it. Oh, no, 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 please. No, 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 no. If I can just get it. Okay, we should be good. We just missed this little rock right there. Come on, baby. Come on. We'll come right through here. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Fine, fine, fine. I think we got a little path here. Fucking best truck ever. All right, we'll go right around the lip here. Wow, man, they need to fucking build up a berm here, don't they? You just hit this low and then gets even like this. You won't be riding up on that damn thing. Gonna be a little sideways here. Nice. Skeeter's a driving fool today. He went hunting last night. Puts him in a good mood, I guess. All right, I got your damn pickup truck. Hell yeah. 1850. Yes, please track the curtainside trailer. You don't mind. Whoops. All right. Bam, 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 bam. Lost bags. Threatening accident. What is this? Truck with a crane recommended. Oh, the oil barrels, which are here. Okay, that's a interesting one. Hungry workers. We deliver consumables. Oh, we can actually get them from here to the drilling site. All right, so we could do that. Hell yeah. How close are we? Do we recover? How much fuel do we have? Well, let's recover, I suppose. All right. Okay. So we'll just roll out this way. We come to the farm. We will get our stuff. And we'll actually come back this way. Head down this dangerous road. There we are. There we are. Wait. I need something to carry it in, don't I? Yeah. Consumables times two. I'm assuming this is just going to be just 2 slots. It should be boxes. So let's just go ahead and pick up. Oh, I have no, damn. I don't have a sideboard. I mean, what you call it. Let's get that. That should do it. Use this. I think it's actually the best option. Because what it does, it doesn't tie me in with the saddle for tipping. Now, we could also do the Scout right there if we wanted to. But I got to be honest, I think this truck's better than that Scout. Also, yeah, never mind. The Hercules Scout doesn't have a fucking ball hitch for some reason. So that's, I don't know. To me, it's kind of useless. But I think we're getting around the point, first season before I stopped playing it. We did more things, but we're getting there. It's pretty close to about where we were. Now, you know what I could have done? I wonder if this truck would hook up to the Scout trailer. Because it has, like, mud tires, I think. Or else you have to have a Scout. That would be kind of stupid if you could only hook up to a Scout trailer. Like, it's a ball hitch, right? So, but I don't know. Maybe we can try that. I don't know if really an advantage. I'm just guessing the mud tires on the actual Scout trailer might, you know, a little bit easier. I don't know. How's it going in there? Sorry about your fence and shit. These crops, yeah, well, they look to you might want to get that shit replanted. Also, that fence right there, looks like somebody knocked that shit down. Consumables, perfect. Get these boys some food, man. These boys need some consumables. Everybody refers to food as consumables. It's like MREs in here or some shit. Down, 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 down. Take it easy, Skeeter. Take it easy. I know you're on a roll. He's trying to drive extra good because of all, you know, the past, 4 or 5 days when he flipped about 9 goddamn trucks. I wasn't getting salty, you were. That was some bullshit, man. Some of those flips were ridiculous. Re-ass-donkulous. I'll go so far as to say that, yeah. Okay, I don't know why I always do that. I need a little bit of an overhead here because I got to make sure I can clear corners with the trailer here. And I got to be honest, the mirrors aren't that helpful because they're pulled too far in. Really should have been a way to adjust the mirrors. In my personal opinion, we're making a list, Biggie. Biggie, we're the devs. We're making a list of your complaints and we're going to jump all over that shit. Sarcastic bitches. Now, I love the game, man. It's a great game. Great game. It really is a hell of a lot of fun. You know, no game's perfect. You know? No game. I've heard the Oblivion is he's got some bugs in it, so I'm actually kind of glad I'm waiting a little bit. But we're going to be playing that on the channel, and I'm gonna. I've never played it before. I've never played Oblivion, so but I had a recommendation, or you know, like somebody said it was actually Cynics. It's like it would be fun to see you try this hardcore, which you know I guess just permadeath. I'm down for that. I can tell you right now, but I'm not going to get very far. I don't know how hard those games are. But I'm down for that, man. I love permadeath challenges. It just makes it so much more fun, you know? You got to think about stuff a little more when death matters. So we might do it, you know? Just give it a shot, and then, you know, if I'm dead in one episode, maybe we play it normally until I figure the game out. Now, I watched Travisine years ago, some of his early videos. He did Skyrim on, like, what's the most difficult settings? I can't remember what it's called. But he played like a stealth range class, and I remember him talking about that. It's sort of the only option for that at that difficulty, because you do so much damage when you're stealth and ranged, but you take a shit ton of damage when you get hit. I'm not going to play on any, you know, difficulty setting like that. I'm just going to play it normally. But I'm looking forward to it. And it actually should be starting up soon, because like I said, when you guys see this, I'm back from vacation. So it might be starting this week. Nice placement of the waypoint over there. We got some hungry fellas in here. Some guys and gals. Well, you're in luck, because I've got some consumables. They're like, consumables? That was close. Dyson Diesel almost had a mutiny on their hands. I don't know. I mean, what these... Do they go home? Like, I'm not sure it's on the company to make sure people don't starve to death. But I don't know what kind of situation they had in place there. All right, that's done. It's done like a honey bun. What else we got? Solid foundation. What is this? Train with a truck with a crane. Oh, they want a concrete slab. Where do I get this? This would be a hell of a fucking haul. Well, not really. Pick it up here. We drive out this way. We come down through here like we did before. The other option is to come up and around, which actually might be the easier option. We can do that, but probably do that next episode. Oh, no, Norton's house up here. Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure out which way. Let's track that. We'll smack that. And now I can't get back to the house with this trailer, but honestly, it doesn't really matter. I'm just going to leave it here. And we'll recover the vehicle and let our man Skeeter get some rest, take some time off. He's got some clothes to wash and, you know, got some bleach to use and a little lime. Yeah, whatever, Skeeter, just have fun up there, brother. Recover. Alrighty, that will do it for this one. We knocked a few things out there. Appreciate you watching. Thanks for hanging out. You guys and gals take care. Skeeter and I will catch you in the next episode. Peace.